All right. And I'm already losing frames. Wonderful. Maybe that was just a startup. Maybe that was just a startup. Uh, Video download was canceled. Well, that's just wonderful. All right. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing, Fox Friend? How you doing? Hi, 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 hi. All right. Back going. What's up, Waves? How you doing? So, everything's set up. Yo. Johnny with the 1 bit. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Thank you so much for the bit, Johnny. Let me get my music going. Wonderful. All right, you're all good, Fox Run. You're all good. That's good to hear, Fox. That's good to hear. All right. Then make sure nothing crashes stream going. All right. Not sure what day it is, Johnny. I'm not sure what day it is. Yes. So, we are live. We are live. All right. Oh, hey, you guys haven't seen this yet, have you? You haven't seen this yet, have you? No, you haven't, because I worked on it the other day. So we've gone through, got this decorated as a little kitchenette area with the end to say, not at. Then we come in here. We have a little wardrobe right here. Definitely got a lot of copper going through it. And then in here, we got some bookshelves, a little seating area. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. So, what's up, Maher? Maher, how you doing? But then, yeah, then we got a library in here. I want to get a couple more bookshelves. Maybe put a couple of things in here. And I do have it lit up back here. So that's really good. What's up, Violet? What's up, Fun? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Violet. Violet. Hello. And then we got this little bedroom here. And this one is actually really neat. So this one will function as like actual storage. But it's meant to be like a 2-tier dresser. So like you flip down. One child's stuff is here. The other child's stuff is here. So yeah, Violet. Yeah, it's one of many. One of many. There's a creeper there. What the world? Yeah. And then this room I gotta decorate yet. This one I gotta decorate yet. We're gonna put carpets in here. We're gonna have like armor stands. It's gonna be really cool. I'm excited for it. But yes, hello Johnny. How long did it take it all to build? I've had this server for 6 years. This stuff has taken 9-10 months of that, so my guess for cumulative time. So a build usually takes me about a week or two. So but yeah, then we got this guy finished up, but we don't have anything lower here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a lot of animals in here, like more exotic animals. So it should be really, really cool. Now, the fun bit. The fun bit. The fun bit. The reason for all the bees on the thumbnail. The reason for all the bees on the thumbnail. Today we are going to be working on another bee sanctuary. Now, you might recall me saying that the bee sanctuary in the old world is my favorite build I've ever built outside of Appa's house. This, if it turns out the way that I'm thinking, is going to be my favorite build. It is going to be my favorite build. I'm so excited about it. I am so excited about it. It's going to have like wood castle vibes. And it's going to be so cool. I'm going to love it. I love it already. Like, I haven't even done anything with it. I just love it already. So, but yeah, we're going to build it. I think I'm going to go more square with it so we can have more pathways. So, we'll build out this road. We'll build out that road. And then it's going to be like we have two big buildings next to each other. But that's totally okay. That's totally okay. Because we'll have it here. And we'll have like a bunch of little rooms that people can rent out. So, do you know about underwater cities or like hotels where they have it where you go into like this glass bubble and you can go and like you're under the water, you get to watch all the fish through just a single pane of glass or like an aquarium, something like that. That's going to be what we're going to be doing here. That's what we're going to be doing here. So, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. So the bees are going to run the place, and we're just going to get to walk through and not harm them or disturb them anyway. What's up, Thorin? How you doing? Ishmi. So I need to put all this stuff away because otherwise it's just going to... All right. All right. You do you. So... So, throw all this stuff in here because I do not need it right now. So, first thing first, what we're going to do is we're going to get our roads in place. We're going to make sure our road is how long we want it to be. And then we are going to go and work at getting dark oak because this is actually going to be a lot of dark oak. We're going to have a lot of peaks on here. It's going to be good. I'm excited for it. So, what's up, Fox? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, because, okay, so the one thing with this is knowing how far it goes is going to be very, very important because that'll change how big the build is. So what I want is I want a build that has enough space to walk around in and feel slightly important or feel like you aren't just like crammed into a small space. But I also want it where it doesn't feel like the bees are crammed into a small space. Like you'll have close bees, you'll have far bees. So that's why we're actually going with this slot versus a lot like this, because this is just too narrow. We need this double wide. I did not talk about how I'm doing. Oh, you do not talk about. Okay. True. True. We admire and we appreciate. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brave, really? But yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I am so stoked for this. You do not understand how happy and excited I am for this. I am over the moon right now. I literally have the remnants. Yes. Such a cool username, put to waste. So, I like having a beacon right over my head, but because I don't have the beacon on the beacon, I don't have anything. I'm listening to a banger right now on my new headphones. Oh my gosh, let's go, Fox Run. Love to hear it, love to hear it. All right. It's like and you here with me since I had you learn to be someone you don't know. You with me. Oi, 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 oi. All right. All right. Wonderful. Oh, what's up, Oliver? How you doing? So we take the shift. And yeah, so the reason why I wanted to do the roads right now is just to make sure we stay within kind of the confines of everything. Thing I'm looking at right now is unfortunately we will need to adjust our roads a little bit directly after this, but that's not too big of a deal. We're not at necessarily a steep enough angle right now for us to be fully concerned about it, so I'm doing good, Oliver. I'm doing good. We're working on our honey farm today, so yeah. I totally forgot. I have an inventory full of cobblestone. And I'm not going to lie, I think I am going to go and steal the beacon that I've been using for... love the sound of gravel breaking. Ooh. I'm going to go steal the beacon that we're currently using for that area and put it on top of the guy that we have overhead here. Just because, why not? Yep. I also want to make sure that I can fit good street lights in here. And I'll do the street lights off stream because I'm not going to sit here and just do street lights. So I'll do that off stream. Because you guys all know what the street light looks like. I don't need to do that on stream. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. I am so stoked to be building this honey farm. Like, I cannot express that enough. Yay. Plus, I'm actually going to incorporate bottles this time. So, like, will be a bee farm. So, like, it's not just going to be honeycomb. Plus, we'll be here, so we'll actually start accumulating stuff faster. Oh, wonderful. But yeah, once we get this placed in, we're going to grab the beacon, and then we're going to work on layout. So we're going to lay out how it's going to look, because there's going to be a lot of different shapes throughout this that are just going to make it different. So it feels like every time I do a bee farm, my building skill levels up in a way. So I'm ecstatic about it. I'm super excited for it. But yeah. Also, we will need to do more digging into our super smelter situation, as I know we're going to need to make some changes to it. So but the changes shouldn't be that bad. So all right. So we got that all in, so I can go put the cobblestone away. Actually, I'm going to keep the cobblestone. We're going to use it for our layout, because I'm not going to put any cobblestone into this. This is going to be a very wood build. There was a dude that came in wanting me to join a Discord that's a scam. So that's what they're talking about. All right, now I need to find and work on finding my lanterns. It appears I have lost them. Because we're going to actually use a lantern to cover up this guy up here. So. Wonderful. I will need a piece of iron. You aren't in there. All right, wonderful. The reason why we're putting the beacon back over here is just so that when we run into the stone, don't need to worry about it. I really should double beacon this. There was a dude with the name of Hype Wave. Yeah, I know, Johnny. That came in saying, I'd be thrilled to connect and support your content. Add me on Discord. How don't you lag on this server? On my 230-day world, I'm running like a potato. I can break a block. Half a second later, it will appear, then slowly move. Fox Run, that's one reason why I use a server. That's one reason why I use a server. But then also, I play this on a very powerful computer that when it's working perfectly, when the computer is working perfectly, is overkill. When the computer my computer is overpowered to the nth degree for Minecraft. So the computer, when it runs perfectly. And Minecraft is easy for it to run. So but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I use the server. And then yeah, I don't really know what else to say past that, because like that's the biggest thing. How long, Anthony? I've had the server for 6 years. I've had this server for 6 years. Yeah. So the server is running off of, I'm going to turn this into an octagon. But yeah, so the server is fully dedicated to this and running on that. Let's go, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, this is Anthony. This is my current project. I have a massive build over in my old world of it, so. But it's definitely not as far as I would like it to be. So. You know, honestly, I need to move this one anyways. I'm just going to double beacon at the end. I'm going to get jump boost. Yeah. I really like it. Yeah, that's the difference between a server and a world, and one reason why I do mainly a server, or I keep it on a server, is because it just makes everything run so much easier. It is coming along great. If you're wondering why I got so many beacons, it's because, well, yeah, there used to be a mountain here. I placed this on the ground when I built it. So. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. It means the world. Dude, I love Space Odyssey, except for the last 30 seconds of it. We're going to take our dish, and we are going to build a double beacon. And a lot of these builds actually have farms in them, so they're also a lot of useful. Scar! Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope. Dude, I was so concerned he jumped off the roof. Straight to you. I don't know why my brain was like, he jumped. It. And the money. Friend. Thank you. I could have a server on Bedrock. It'd be called a realm. Hello, Wishby. There. How you doing? I do think there is crossover. You missed me enough to be Rispy and called Wispy. That's hilarious. But yeah, I know Bedrock is more into realms. I think you can do servers, and I think you can do crossplay servers. If I'm not mistaken, I would double check that, but this server is not that way. The name is Claire. Why did I come to sleep? Oh, because it's getting dark outside. I still need to build something here. What do we build there? I really like the thought that I'm going to go take a bunch of free range. A bunch of free range bees that have complete and total free range to do whatever they want. All right, Claire. All right. I really like. I'm gonna take a bunch of free range free range. Oh my gosh, brain. A bunch of free range bees and then lock them in this. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, in the aquarium, yeah. But you know, it's going to be such a cool build. They really should be honored. And then I think this one that's my point. That's my point there. It's what we're doing right now is we're making a bee sanctuary. So I'm gonna go rescue a bunch of bees that are currently flying around all on their own, and I'm gonna put them inside of my wooden castle. Don't take that out of context. Uh, and and let them live there. These are all injured bees. They're all injured bees. They all lost their stinger. Yeah, they'll be living life peacefully with me. Oh, make an aquarium in the empty spot? We could do that. Could do that. So these aren't going to be straight. Um. You know how they lost their stinger? No, I don't. For fish. I think we actually want to go right here. Sir, how did you lose your stinger? What? That's what we're telling everybody, so that way they don't get mad. This is very quickly going to turn into doing too much in too little of an area. And I'm fully aware of that, and I am fully willing to take on the consequences of it. So. No, actually, if I bring it out one, if I bring this out one, like this, if I bring this out like so, what's up, Legendary Edits? How you doing? If I do this, that actually will work pretty well. So these two center ones are going to be a lot shorter, and these outer edge ones will be taller. The shorter edge ones will actually make into part of the entrance. So there'll be just little things capped off. I need to work on making flags. That would actually work really well in this instance. So, yeah. And then we'll have the wall come out here. Right here. Collie Peter. What's Peter Griffin going to do about it? But yeah, so we'll have the entrance be here. We're going to leave it open because what it's going to be is you'll be in bubbled tunnels. So there will be a path that leads this way around, and there will be a path that leads this way around with a larger bubble in the center there. So I think on this side, think you see what I'm imagining. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of dark oak, spruce shelves throughout here. So it's going to be a lot of that stuff. Gonna be a lot of that stuff, and I think it's gonna turn out looking really, really good. So then I think I'm gonna go right here. Boom, 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 boom. But I want to be really, really particular about how I plan this out. I think what I'm gonna do, we'll have the wall come out like that. But then we'll have like one tower in the middle here. Just like a little tower like that, but it will be within the middle here. So that way we don't just have long walls along the side here. So zoom. Wonderful. Really is just all about getting that first one in. Okay, so this is gonna sound really, really stupid. I forgot that you can make shapes that aren't circles, triangles. He's still calling the bee patrol. Oh no. Oh no. So I forgot that you can make shapes other than squares, triangles, and circles in Minecraft. Now you might be like, well, you made rectangles. Yes, yes, I did make rectangles, and I made more rectangles, and I made more rectangles, but this one has a cutout on this one, and more rectangles, and more rectangles, and that one's a circle with the triangle on top and a rectangle built in. Getting your coffee? Nice. We need to be very careful about how we build this. Very careful. I know. When we're having fun, it goes fast. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? So that is that one. And then we got this one block space between the outer edge. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. We're actually gonna look at this one, and that's on the second to last one here. There's a one block space between this and this. Wonderful. So what can you make go boom? The terrain off in the distance. What's up, Marco? How you doing? Nothing in this area. Yeah, Mom, I don't know what to tell you. It just didn't work out, and I am 100% joking right now. Uh, so as of right now, anything directly this way would be fine. So, but I think I'm actually gonna put two of these guys in here along the edges, just to break that up. So, the heels, yes. The hills would be fine to blow up because I'm coming to the realization that I have too much stone. And I say that, but there could be a case where I don't have enough. So, You see, that's the issue, though. That won't work on this server, though. So I think with these guys, I'm gonna offset them back. Oh no, Luke. All right, we need to figure out how long this is. No, Luke. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 24. All right. All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, Luke. You make it out of netherite block, then he can't blow it up. It's impossible to blow that up. Ferrix, no, I will never make this public. This is a private server. So, between this and the other part of this world that I have, at this point, I will never open it up to the public. So, what's up, Based? How you doing? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Wispy. What's up, Based? How you doing? Base Gem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 24, 6, so that's 12 missing out of it. And then 3 in between, so that'd be 4. I forget, did you try this? You're fine? Okay. I don't know why you're telling me that, Base Gem. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 there. So that'll go there. That will be that. Like that. That'll be that. That'll be that. That'll be that. Boom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to count 4 the other way. Thought you wanted pretzels and you do not. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be this. That'll be that. And then this. That'll be that. This. I mean, subbing is free. So, yo, thanks, Xenathon. Xenocean? It's a profile pic. Yes, I tried the pic. Oh my gosh, it's a little axolotl. If it's sub for sub, no, go make good content. Claire, I'm talking about YouTube. It sounds like a mean thing to say, but it's realistically. If you want more subs, go make good content. Or just make content. Nice, Luke. Yeah, we love little axolotls. Alright, like, how do I like that? I actually like that. Because it's lined up with this. It'll give... So what we can do is we can put our wall right here. We'll put our wall right here. And go down this way. Alright. Wonderful. How many lives do you do? I will try to do about 3 or 4 in a week. Xenix, this is a server, but it's a private server. When I reach a certain point, I will do one for my members and Twitch subs, but we're not to that point yet. So, Mondays and Fridays for sure, and then I try to do one day in between there. So, no, Zenith. This is a server. It's private. So, I have a very set list of criteria for people to get on. You have 1050 on TikTok, Wispy? Yeah. That is actually a wild emoji. So yeah, we'll do our wall here. Claire, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. I never do. I never do. You know that. Played the hard girl. Ah. No. I'm sorry, Claire. All right. So, the entrance will be here. So, oh, nice. Nice, Claire. Nice. How do I make builds this good? I practiced. Nice, Claire. Okay, so you're not as foreign to this content creator thing as I probably necessarily thought initially, so. No, it's literally I practiced. Like what we're doing right now is not something I would have done before. So one way that we're gonna make it where they have a lot of space to roam is we're gonna make it like quite a bit taller. I get it. I get it. So, but yeah, I like the look of that. So every single like circle or octagon you see is going to be a tower. And then we got our entrance here. Let's do a quick. Let's map out how we want our path to go. All right, Xenix, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome, be awesome. I'm actually going to run this one against the wall here. No, Luke, this is not hardcore. No, this will never be hardcore. If I'm playing hardcore, something went wrong. Claire broke my heart. Like, if I'm ever playing hardcore, Claire broke my heart. Just know that. When are we going to the zoo? Claire. uh, when do you want to go, honestly? I actually kind of like that for a route. Then I think right in the middle here. Right in the middle here. I'm going to note this and go sleep. Oh my gosh. That's when I'll start a hardcore world, is when you break my heart. So you got the volunteer retreat this weekend. I don't really want to wait till May. Um, um, yeah. So we'll go like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my gosh. I'm trying to think about space wise here. I might get rid of this. I'm just gonna do a tunnel. I'm just gonna do a tunnel. That way I have more space. Well, good, because I don't ever want to do a hardcore world. So I think what I'll do. This is gonna sound insane. I think I'm making this too small. Name a car for an edit. 1973 Camaro. That's not true. That's not true. So I'm gonna leave. I'm actually gonna leave a lot of that in. I'm gonna leave that in for now, just so that way I can build it up. What's my highest super chat? SR. I actually haven't unlocked super chats yet, so yeah. Too old for that. What do we make this floor out of? What do we make this? Okay, so this is my path, right? What do we make the path out of? It's going to be dark oak that the exterior is going to be. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that for this. What's up, IDK? You? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You know when I said I was going to do the jump boost thing? You remember when I said I was going to do the jump boost thing? I never did. Blackstone? That might be good. That might be good. Blackstone might be good. Yeah, Wispy. Do you want to do an early supper that night? Oh my gosh, Claire. She's gonna dump me. She's gonna break my heart. I'll see if I can make it work. Get off early, work a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to go in early tomorrow, so might be able to get off a little early. I caught it, kind of. From 1 to 10, how much do I like Minecraft? I think I'm a solid 9 or 10. That works better in the other area. I'm not going to lie. That works better in the other area because I have a... It's totally a possibility. It's totally a possibility. All right. All right, let's go get the blackstone. It's a possibility. Ooh, jump boost. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Claire. I am too. I don't know what to do right now. Think. So here's where I'm going to say I'm not necessarily sure if I want blackstone. And it has nothing to do with blackstone itself. It's the pattern I want. So but from a standpoint of ease of use, blackstone 100% would make. Yeah. Yeah, just let me know what time you're thinking, and then we can figure out what place we want to go here in Rock Valley. Yep. Probably shouldn't have said that. Anyways. Yeah, you look at my classmate, you're gonna find out where I'm at anyways. My thing is I don't necessarily know if I want the 4. I don't know if I necessarily want the 4. Like what I'm thinking is if I have something like this, I would love it if I could turn this on its side. I would love it if I could turn this on the side. Oh my gosh. Somebody remind me I need to change my pickaxe or my axe out for I can tread, the one who can tread. That way I can actually pick up stuff. Hmm. So I want to see what I can all build that might have a pattern that I like. Not really much. This is like, I want the side of it. Like, is there a way to put these on their side? I have to change how you. I could. Are you good at Minecraft? I like to think I'm good at building. That's what a lot of people tell me. But I'm not sure if I am. You know? But in terms of like PvP and stuff like that, not so much. Debug stick. I don't really want to do that. Claire 4 might be the best for me in that case. Like, we just do something quick. But something, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like the thought of using that. No, I know exactly the block I'm looking for. I know exactly the block I'm looking for. Yeah. I think I can get off by 4 for sure. Possibly, depending on how late I go tomorrow, I might be able to get off a little bit before that. We can meet somewhere. Um, anyways. So I went in there, tried to sleep, and it wasn't time yet. No. Okay, so what I'm gonna go grab. Not the frog's talking to you. Are you talking to villagers? Yeah, IDKU. I don't PvP ever. Like, I'm gonna be so mad about this. Right? I'm gonna be so mad about this. Server's lagging a little bit. But this is going to look the best, I feel. Oh, yep. Server's lagging. Doesn't say it is, but it is. You know how it is? Because I can see it. I can see it. Which isn't a big deal when we're working in one area. It's creepy. I'm gonna go holy water. Are you talking the nether? So the great thing about my bamboo farm is it gives me tons of planks. The bad thing about my bamboo farm, I don't get that block in the middle. Which is really a pain in the butt. Do that again, it was a satisfying sound. I love bamboo. I love it so much. Anyways, for whoever is wondering what we're working on, why we're working on it, the building behind me, that one right there, is our other one. This guy right here. This is our other bee sanctuary. This one, though, we only get honeycomb from. Yeah. This is where we get our honeycomb from. And actually come in here and see the little bees fly out. So, yeah, this is our other bee sanctuary. So, we got all the honeycomb we could ever want from here. So, yeah. What is the obsession with bees? I don't know. It's just like my favorite build in this area. Plus, they give you blocks that help with redstone. So, I don't know. I like bees in this game. Yeah. But I am very confident that this next build is going to top it. We're working on right now, so. All right. Then yes. Monolith. All right, server's back to normal speed. Love it. I have a frog sanctuary. That is something I actually need to do. I did find frogs. This is something we do actually need to do. Need to have a frog sanctuary of sorts. Like, that's going to be a thing that's going to just start happening is all... I'm just going to start making a sanctuary for everything. So... Oh my gosh. You know how rarely I see the new recipe thing anymore? Yeah, thank you, Night Panther. I put a lot of work into it. One of a kind. Many like it, but this one is mine. No, I have 6 years on the server, so this is actually my first build that I did on the server, like permanent build, so it's actually an iron farm. If it was nighttime, we could actually watch. Oh no, Claire. Oh no. But yeah, this is my first build. This at one point was all the farms that we had. The fishing farm is broken now, but we also have a lot more farms than that now, so I need to go over here. Oh, I can actually go right here. Bone meal. I'm gonna lose my way around this place, and it's gonna feel so weird. This dogs. Oh no, not the dogs. All right. I think it's both. But that's just me. Hmm. All right. The reason why I'm doing this is just so I can get as much as I can. Because I genuinely have no like farm set up for strictly bamboo. So it's like, every time I need to get it. Like I don't use this block ever because I never knew about stripping bamboo blocks like this. I never knew about it. I never thought about it. No. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Quite a bit of bamboo. That's quite a bit of bamboo. That's quite a bit of bamboo. It's quite a bit of bamboo. It's quite a bit of bamboo. Not as much as I would want, but quite a bit of bamboo. Quite a bit of bamboo. So, yeah, I love this world so much. See, like, so I do have like a bamboo farm back here, but the issue is, all is supposed to be burned through here. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Actually gonna see something real quick. I wanna test. Well, so these guys will like deactivate, but I don't feel like they deactivated there. You know? I don't feel like they deactivated there. So yeah. So it'll break itself, and then ideally it's supposed to run down into this water trough and then flow into the furnaces. But this instance, it's not working like that. So somebody doesn't know how to build it. Yeah, that somebody's me. I don't know how to build it. No, it was supposed to be a dried kelp farm, but I messed it up, and it's way too long since I built it for me to care about it anymore. So, don't know how either. Um, ooh. Woo-loo-loo-loo. Alright. I'm gonna hit a bake over here. I do have a bamboo farm, but it's now. This place is gonna give you nightmares. It's just the nether. I'm not bad. It's a dragon that lives there. That's actually the end. And not in my world anymore. Not in my world anymore. Dude, this makes it so much easier. Oh my gosh. I killed the dragon, yes. I had to. The game made me. Game made me. Alright, so we're gonna do two things with this. And so I'm not gonna go with just straight planks because the planks are gonna be too neat. Right? They're too like neat. I'm well aware that's the same block. Alright, anyways, I haven't just done all that nothing. That's okay. Why do you want the dragon back? Why do you want the dragon back? There was no way you were friends with the end dragon. She really is crazy. Mm-mm. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? So, like, okay, so I think Blackstone right now works a little bit better. My concern is once we get all the dark oak in where we want it, how dark is the dark oak gonna be? Give him cookies, and his name was Tiki. Easy, I tell you. Easy. Well, yellow to black. I I don't think the bamboo block is a block for that. So at least this one in this configuration. And if I'm gonna go with the other one, then I'm just gonna go grab the other block variant. Because I got a lot more of that. This might be a little duller too. Hurt anything on the end? I really do. I need to redo my Enderman farm to. Not the first time. Not the first time. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna ask a really stupid question. Anybody remember how? That's how I made the mosaic. I'm missing until later. Exactly. It's all going to plan. Is that the only one that I can make? I think so. I hear me out. You're gonna call me crazy. You're gonna call me crazy. I'm well aware of that fact. Don't gaslight me into thinking I'm crazy. Nobody said anything about gaslighting. Never disagreed. I think the issue I have with this is that it's see-through. Because what I could do is go down here and put in lights all along this, but then I don't have anything on the sides here, so we're just going to see dirt. I think I might be overthinking this, but at the same time, I don't know if I am. I'm also really happy. 6 of those. I'm testing them all. I want to get a good visual of it before I do anything, so yeah. Oh my gosh, we're almost at an hour and a half already. I will probably be live at least for another 45 minutes, possibly an hour. So, an hour 45. All right. All right. I think black and yellow might be the best option. Yeah, it's a bee farm, genius. Kudos. Stash him, biash him. All right. It's nighttime. I saw it was. It got darker. See, he's in bed and he's in bed. Why can't I be in bed? Maybe if I stop swinging a sword at it. Maybe if I stop swinging my sword at it. Mm. Right. So, we'll go down here. I think we'll do that for the floor. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get all the dark oak in where I want it. So we're going to replace all the cobblestone with dark oak. Like that. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, not all this is going to be links. Should. I'm trying to figure out what one I want. I don't think I want this. I don't think I want that. That's going to be a little too dark. Actually, it might be perfect. Actually, it might be perfect because I'm going to come and do. We can all get an idea of what I'm thinking. Come up here to our spruce box. Let's see if I have any. I got none. I got none. Got no spruce, man. I got no spruce, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how much I like the jump boost. I don't know how much I actually like the jump boost. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? So the reason why I'm saying this, why I actually think I might go away from what I conventionally do. Or I might go with the dark oak here. What's up, Dominic King? How you doing? So we're gonna go up like this. The reason why I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to do something different is because I think actually having that being a little bit duller is gonna wind up being a good thing, because we are gonna be in the shadow a little bit, and it's gonna come out looking a lot different. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Today's gone well. We're finishing up on a good, strong note, so I'm happy about it. We're building our bee sanctuary. I think my next thumbnail is going to be me showing a bee. A very bad drawing. I am on Java, and no, I don't have the Lightmatica mod. I also don't really know how to use it, so that's what I'm thinking. We'll have that for. I do this. I might actually do. What's the building idea, Anders? Let's do this as planks. So, what's up, Almighty? How you doing? And then we go like this. Go like this. Do I have VC in Minecraft? No, I don't. No, I do not. So, like a fighting arena? I haven't done a tree house yet. I would need to build a tree in order to do that. What am I building? I am building a bee sanctuary right now, aka a honey and honeycomb farm. So, what we're doing right now. I have always wanted to do a tree house. I would need to build a tree in order to do that. So, I don't do statues. A big roller coaster. I do want to do some sort of theme park throughout this build when I'm done with it, just so people can see everything in a timely manner. So, all right, Anders, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. So the biggest thing with this is going to be accenting it properly. So we have all these built up, right? Nice. Thank you so much, Anders. 747. Not the same as... Nice. Going to the right spots, please. 147. Oh, it's a Boeing. So that's what we're going to have on the bottom side. I really, 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 really wish that... I think I do need to do that justice. I might need to just do that as sprues. Yes, smile because it happened. I think I got this inverted. I think I got this inverted. Mm-hmm. On my, which one is better, Bedrock or Java? I prefer Java. That's my personal preference. That's what I believe is better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Anderson, it's okay if you take some of my buildings ideas. I like to be an inspiration to people, so I'm totally okay with it. The sword is awesome. It's one of my favorites. Sword is one of my favorites. I just made an entire sword for my iron farm, so I actually need to check and see how we're not worrying about that yet. Oh. Not worried about that yet. I think I got that inverted. I am fairly I am 100% confident I am inverted on this, so good news is really easy to tear down. I didn't go too far. Nice. Yeah, this is a private server, so and do just so I don't lose the shit. Ish. Anders, I'm not too sure, but I've had this world for 6 years. So, in like real world days, I think I have 80 hours in it, so or 80 days in it, so 80 real world days, so I've had this for 6 years, so I don't actually have that extension on it, so stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. Gonna go up like this. And go up like this again. Nice. Thank you so much, Anders. Means the world. So if I place a block, it doesn't hurt me when I fall. But no, that's the range. I also love how it doesn't work 100% of the time. That is genuinely one of the funnier things. So we're going to come here, and we're going to try stairs now. Oh, faithful. Oh, reliable. Stairs. Shelves work really, really well on a flat wall because you can actually do stuff like this. I wish they would wrap shelves, but I totally get why they don't. It just doesn't make sense to wrap a shelf. Sing hallelujah. Alright, so like that. Alright, I actually really, really like how that looks. Let me see your storage system. Is it auto? It is all single item. And then the shelves automatically fill underneath here. So. Oh, this is one of them, I should say. But yeah. So everything goes into a shulker unloader, which then goes up through a waterway and zoop around. Yeah. And then I also have this building over here. Is copper golems, and it's just all the random bits and bobs. So. But I actually really like the look of that. I like the look of this. My one thing though. My one thing though is I'm concerned. I think I'm not going to do it on these guys, but I will on these guys. This one, kind of solely because I don't think it will look good. So. I need to go get more dark oak. So. I might wind up taking these 3 all out. But I will need to verify that. So. Now, I do need to keep these guys a little bit lower. I'm going to go to there. And then this one I'll go up. 1, 2, 4. Go up another 4 here. Show. right. And then, so the roof of this one, we're actually going to make really, really, really steep. Like, really steep. Like, I'm going to use shelves for a layer steep. So, do like this. Uh, oh, no. I'm really going to like how this is going to turn out. So, but we're going really steep on the top side. I think I'll actually go shelf. I think I will. It's like just a spruce block in here for sure. Somewhere in here. Because I wanted to feel like steep. So. And then at the top, it's actually going to point out to actual, like, it's actually going to become like a point, like, with an actual fence as the point. So I'm really, really excited for how this is going to turn out looking. I think it's going to turn out looking so good. But yeah, so like after this one, we'll actually turn it into, we'll do a block layer. So what should you build? That is a good question. Be a cop out for me to be like, build a bee sanctuary? I think you should make a sanctuary for sea turtle or frog, or if you have it, what's that little sniffer? Build like a sanctuary for one of those. Like build it out, build it, make it look really nice. Make it like their habitats, the stuff they like the most, and then like make it where people can come and look at them. Those are my favorite type of builds. Doing the honey one because the honey is really, really, really useful. So that's why we're doing this one first, so I can get a whole bunch of honey blocks. So I know. Mm. Oh no. Ew, hey, that worked out perfectly. So then we'll do. Actually, do this. What's up, DM? How you doing? Hope you doing well. Hope you're doing well. That then it on, so it's just weird. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. the wrong one. I'm doing good. We are working on our bee sanctuary right now. So, play Java now. Let's go. Let's go. So, you need to come and put something underneath that because that just looks. Um, really doesn't. I think I change those four to stairs. And then I take. I think doing this is wrong. Something about capturing bees. Yes, we're giving bees a new home. I don't get why everybody has an issue with that. All right. Hmm. Papa. Yay. Oh, trust me, I've gotten flack already. I've gotten flack already. I think we're going to be live again tomorrow night. If I am thinking about my plans properly, we'll be live again tomorrow night. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to work on video stuff. And then we'll be live again Friday. And I might stream Saturday. Somebody else. I do like I okay. I left and it came back and it won me over. I like having the little thing on top. I like having the little thing on top. Hmm. Oh, I like this. What's up, Anders? Oh, you're all good. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm all out of. I'm all out of stage. Hmm. Enough for this bit. I just need to see if this works. Ah. Just need to make sure that this works. I'm not sure if it does. Ander, you are. Oh, okay. So don't worry about it. I totally understand. Hmm. 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 Ace. Yeah. Or are you watching WNBA? Are you watching WNBA or are you watching? No, that wouldn't be going on right now. No, March Madness. Yeah. It's a championship. It's Michigan versus UConn. All right. Yeah. Tell me the score. Is Michigan up by 37? You don't know why. You like my voice? That's weird. Sure. Tell me the score. Is Michigan up by 37? I don't like. The top is too heavy. Top is too heavy. I think I'm gonna flip the middle row. That'll actually be pretty good. Rip it. What's the score? Totally not looking it up on my own right now. Oh, UConn's only down 7. Ooh. Ooh, it's a game. It's a game. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Up there. So this is way too heavy on the top, right? This is way too heavy. And I'll agree that. Be too heavy. All right, this is all way too heavy. Way too heavy up here. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to move this all here. Take this all out. All right. All right. Hear me out. Following me? Following me? This way we start shallow and then we get very, very steep at the top. I might also put a couple of oak stairs in here to break up the spruciness of it. So have I ever played modded Minecraft? I have. I did at one point play on stream, but I might do that again sometime soon, but not right now. Nice. Yeah, Anders. I think that works. I think that works. We will see. We will see, but I think that works. I think that works. Wonder if I bring this out one. All right, so if I go like this. I actually do like how that just kind of stays like that. I do like this, actually. What I can do is go like this. Like this. This. No, if I this like that, that covers that up. And if I go like this, Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Gosh. Slab there? Yeah, if I put a slab there. No, actually, this will be a double. Okay, so how did I get this one to work? Oh, because I haven't put this guy in yet. I haven't put this one in. No, I'm not. All right, Claire, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, we're having a good night. I can't. Oh, dish, and that'll fix that. And if I go like dish, yeah, I don't do hardcore. I came to the conclusion that that would drive me absolutely insane and up a wall, so I just stopped. I said, nope, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I will, Claire, I will. So, wait. Now I'm just confused. Now I'm just confused. Now I'm just confused. How did I get dish? Yeah, the only time I will do hardcore is when Claire breaks my heart, and you're her shit. That's not happening. So, yeah, no do hardcore. Hmm. Um. Right. Oi, oi. All right. I don't know what you're saying. Hi, Sanders. Sure. What's up, Wild Flory? How you doing? Oh my gosh, we're at 2 hours already. I might be calling it here soon. Can you do the one block challenge? No. Wonderful. That is, oh my gosh. Yeah, Wild, I have built all this stuff, so this is all my building. Search up Anders Olsen, and you're the one with the Bible verses? Okay. Oh. Ah, but don't. Oh, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, for I try. I try. Yeah, this is all me. So, that was actually Foxhorn's idea to do that texturing on the roof. I really like how that came out. Can't even notice there's spruce on there until you slow down and really look at it. Yeah, I will, Anders. I will. Can you subscribe to your YouTube channel? Oh, I think I am. I think I'm subscribed to my YouTube. I wonder. I wonder. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I will, Anders. So I'm gonna try something. Right when it's been in love, only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Never when you let it go. When you feel it low. Miss the road and it isn't home. Only know you love it when you let it go. Oh, that is not true. I know about 7 builders at least that are better than me. I'm being beaten by a rich stoner, Mr. Mumbo Jumbo. Have you seen his builds? Have you seen the Mumbo Jumbo's builds? They're insane. That man has turned a corner and said, I am here to flourish. All right, guys, you gotta let me out. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Means the world. It really, really. So, we're gonna try something. It's gonna work or it's not gonna work. But if it works, it's gonna be incredible. So, build a Walmart. I'm not building a Walmart. I am not. I am not building a Walmart. All right, wonderful. Oh, Um. See what I'm trying to do. Line the armor stand on a surface so that the tool held flat on the surface. Well. Feel like 350. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of enders. I think it is the right arm. Hmm. Can I play the donate SMP? What SMP is that? SMP is that? Pointing. Rotation. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Pointing. Right arm head. Hmm. What's up, Tria? How you doing? Pointing right arm feet. Nudge. 5 + 3. Pose adjust. That's what I'm looking for. Pose adjust. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to stand visible. Do that. Pose adjust right arm. Pose adjust right arm. Pose adjust. 2. I need to rotate it in his hand. This is. Don't think this is gonna work. Don't think it's gonna work. Hmm. Oh no. Well, Anders, I do not have that issue. I run out of wood quite a bit, but not stone. Not stone. Alright, I'm going to sleep on that because I do feel like I need something on the top there. Fortunately, my bad habit of making things even has reared its ugly head. But I am liking how a lot of this is turning out. So I am liking how a lot of this is turning out. So I might change the top up. I might change the top up. I'm probably going to change the top up. So what are you building, Anders? So I think. Okay, so I do want shelves on here somehow. Just don't know where. Might be on these strips right here and on the front sides. So what should you build when you wake up? I would say, I don't know. What do you all have, DM? I would say make something like for a mob. Like, what's your favorite mob? Make something for that. Make a home for them that's not just like a barn. A mushroom biome. Or make a Walmart. Make a Walmart inside of a Walmart inside of a Dollar General. Yo, I'm at 750. Let's go. Actually, be huge if we're at 750. So, but you need to end it there. But yeah, build a Walmart inside a Dollar General. Dollar store reception. All right, let's go. So, I'm going to end it there for the night. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. Bye. I know it's a fire idea. I know it is. I know it is. I know it's a fire idea because it's mine. Yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Bye. That's wild. That's wild, Anders. Yeah. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it.